Hello student, welcome to the hands-on session on HTML. Today is the first class of this HTML topic. So first we go to the introductory part. So what HTML stands for? HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. The full form of HTML is Hypertext Markup Language. Why we require this kind of a language? Okay, so this kind of a language is required for web page making. Okay, so with the help of HTML we can create our own website. Okay, so in this tutorial we will follow the syntax of the HTML file. Okay, now so how we can execute the code and how we can run the code. Okay, this basic thing we will discuss, but first there is a basic structure of HTML is there. Okay, what is the basic structure of the HTML? First you have to write, that is doc type HTML. If it is not mandatory actually. Okay, you can write or may you can omit that part. Next is HTML. Why HTML this actually is used? This is actually used to notify that it is the starting, it is a starting page, it is a HTML page. Next is head. Head tag is introduced to show what is the heading of the website. It is not visible in the page. Okay, it is not actually visible in the page. In the section when you are in the search bar section, when www.http, where actually we are getting the URLs of the website, there it will be shown the title of the page. Okay, next is body. Whatever we have written under the body tag, that we will able to see on the screen. Okay, so here you can see the head tag is open, then slash head is there, then body tag is there, then slash body. These are actually are called container tag, where both on and off tag are there. On tag slash head, it means it is a off tag. Okay, so when both on and off tag is there, that point of time you can call it this tags as a container tag. Where only on tag is there, among no off tag is there, that tags are called the empty tag. Okay, so here whatever I have given shown you as an example, or are actually the example of a container tag. Okay, see this first code. Okay, doc type HTML, head, title, head, H1P that you are showing, and now I am describing each and every details of this HTML code. So doc type HTML declaration defines the document is an HTML5 document. Okay, so to denote that document is a HTML document, we have to write doc type HTML. You can omit that well. Okay, next, HTML element is a root element of the HTML page. So where actually the HTML starts, it is denoted by the tag HTML. Next is head tag. It is element contain the meta information about the HTML page. Next is the title. It's an element specify a title of the page. It is not shown in the which is shown actually in the browser in the title bar of the page tab, not in the body section. Okay, next, the body element defines the document of the body. Whatever contained is visible, and whatever you are write under the body tag, that only visible. Okay, next one is their H1 tag. H1 tag is defined for a heading. Heading and head both are different. Heads are given to giving the title of the page. Okay, that is not visible in the browsing section, or you can say in the body, but H1 is used to give the heading of the any content. P1 defines the paragraph. Okay, next, what is actually the elements of HTML elements? Okay, an HTML elements is defined by the tag, start tag, some content and the end tag. Okay, tag name, then something would want to enter, then the tag close. So, right here I am opening H1. There are different type of heading up to 1 to 6 type, H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, H6. Okay. So, you can see from 1 to 6 it will be in decreasing order of the size of the font, okay, the letter. Okay. Next, P is opening, then P is closing. Paragraph tag is open and the paragraph tab is closed. Okay. So, if you run this above mentioned code, this one, okay. See, if you run this code, the output will look like this. Okay. So, but how to write the code? Okay. And how? Next thing is the editor. Okay. So, which editor we gonna use this? Okay. So, we are going to use the editor called Notepad or TextEdit, but here in today we will use only Notepad. Okay, web page can be created and modified by using the professional HTML editors. Okay. So, what are the first steps? So, we can open the Notepad and how we can do it. Okay. For PC, okay, what we have to do for Windows 8 or later version, from the start screen you have to type the Notepad option. Okay. Or if you are using Windows 7 earlier version, then you have to go to start, then you have to go to the program, then the accessories, then Notepad. Okay. Or else you are using Mac, then you have to choose that text edit option, Finder, then application, then text edit. Okay. Also change some preference to go to the application, save file correctly. In preference, from the format you can choose the plain text. Okay. Step 2. So, we have chosen the Notepad, then what you have to do, that we have to write the HTML code. Okay. We have written, see, we have written, but it is untitled. Why it is untitled? Because we have not saved yet these things. Okay. Then we have to do what? We have to click on the file section of the Notepad. See here, file section is there. We have to click on the file section and we have to give the, we have to choose the location and give the name. Okay. So, after giving the name, you have to put the extension .html or either you can give .html. This is the extension of the HTML file. Like document, what document you have to save it by .doc or .cox. Like here you have to save it by .html or .html. Okay. So, you have given the name and then you have to click on the save option. Okay. As soon as you have saved your file, then whatever browser you have, open the file using that, you can get a output screen like that. Okay. This is the code I am giving you for try by yourself. You try and save. Okay. I am showing you how we can do it. I have already opened the Notepad over here. Okay, you know how to open the Notepad. Then you click on the file section, click on the save as menu. Okay, you remove the txt form. Okay, I have given, you have to choose a location. I have chosen the location and save it. Okay, you just minimize it. Okay. Then you have to choose in the file, you have to any browser. Okay, you have to open with any browser. Okay, as soon as you open with any browser, you will get to see the output. In this way you can create your own web pages. Thank you student, I am ending my lecture over here.